One of the most important maintenance items on an off-road bike is to keep the air filter clean. I don't have a specific interval for cleaning air filter, it'll depend on the riding conditions. So after each ride, when I wash the bike, I take the filter cover off and inspect the filter, see how dirty it is. If it's dirty, I'll clean it. If you ride with a dirty air filter for an extended period of time, it can allow dirt to get into the engine and cause premature wear on the piston and cylinder. So it's a very good idea to keep it clean. I use a two-step cleaning process. The first step is to wash out all of the filter oil, and I use kerosene in a tub like this. The second step is washing out in a detergent to get rid of all the dirt. So I've got a couple of filters I want to do. So I just dip them into the kerosene, soak them, and then squeeze out as much of the kerosene as possible. And you can see it comes out fairly clean, but it's still got the dirt, which you need a detergent to remove. Before you put in detergent, let it air dry, get rid of all the kerosene. The filters have air dried now. You can see this one is fairly clean. This one's still got a lot of dirt left. So the next step is to use some detergent. I use Oxi Clean, about half a scoop in 10 litres of water, and put the air filters into the Oxi Clean and leave them for, well, at least a few hours, depending on how dirty they are. You can have a look after a couple of hours, see how clean they are. If they need more, you can leave them overnight and let them soak. Following the soak in Oxi Clean, I rinse the filters in water, and I've let them air dry so they're completely dry and they've come out nice and clean. The next step is to re-oil them. For oiling, I use a Belray filter oil, which I found to be very good because it doesn't drip. It's fairly thick. And I use a tub of the oil and I saturate the filter in the oil. Make sure you get full coverage. And then you squeeze the oil out of the filter. And it's important to try and get as much of the oil out of the filter as possible without wringing it. So just gently squeeze it. Make sure all the oil comes out, all the excess oil. So I squeezed out the excess oil. You can see it's nice even coating inside and out. The next step is to reinstall it onto the filter cage. So the new KTM ones are nice and easy to do. Just simply clip on. And around the sealing edge you can apply some grease. I found this style of KTM ones, they seal very well. But if you are having sealing issues, as I say, you can use grease if you like around there. And then the second filter I've oiled as well, and I'll just store it in a Ziploc bag until it's time to use it. Then before you install the clean filter, it's a good idea to wipe out the filter box, make sure it's clean, make sure no dirt has dropped down inside the air boot. And once you clean the air box, you can install the clean air filter. And that's it.